of July. So we are actually here on the day before the 4th of July, the 3rd of July, but as you can tell, we are all decked out and ready to celebrate tonight. Magic Kingdom is actually the park that will do their 4th of July fireworks, the same thing that they do on the 4th, the day before on the 3rd also. So a lot of people to do the full experience like to hit Magic today on the 3rd and then Epcot tomorrow on the 4th, because Epcot and Magic are the two parks that do special things for 4th of July. So we're coming over first here to Disney's Polynesian Resort. We just parked at the TTC and we're walking over. We're gonna go to Captain Cook's tonight for dinner, and then we're gonna hit Magic Kingdom and we're gonna watch the fireworks. We don't know if we're gonna watch them from either in Magic Kingdom with the crazy crowds of people, or if we might come over to like the Polynesian beach, which I'm sure will also be packed, but it's part of the atmosphere and the ambiance of being here on these special holidays, so I'm looking forward to it. What is interesting is we were just looking at the My Disney Experience app, and there is seriously low wait times for like a ton of major attractions. So we're like, what's going on? Is it actually like not as crowded of a day? So who knows, we might be able to actually get on a bunch of attractions. I said my prediction, I bet you we walk in there, maybe everybody's already getting their spot at already 4 p.m. They're just like waiting in the middle of the hub. I don't know, we'll see. But first off, we're getting food at the Polynesian. We're gonna go to Captain Cook's. That's their quick service here, and I feel like that's appropriate. It's Hawaii. We're celebrating all things American today. Mom and Dad, are you excited for the 4th of July?
I am.
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen the fireworks, the 4th of July fireworks?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either. I think this will be the first time.
It'll be a first time experience. It was funny, we actually had this debate in the car because all last year when I was living here and Mom and Dad were living back in PA, they would come down for long weekends, trips throughout the year, and everything kind of blurred together, and we just had this whole like debate in the car of whether or not they were here last 4th of July, and we concluded that you weren't.
No,
but they were like, we thought we saw the fireworks. What we determined was that it was from my videos. Like watching,
yeah.
We would do that so many times before living down here that like we watch Disney vloggers more than we watch Netflix or anything else really. So we would see things on other people's videos and we would actually have to be like, did we actually live that ourselves? Are we thinking that? Does anyone else do that if you're, you know, Disney vlog watchers? Like, tell me.
A blur. A blur.
It really was.
From you moving here to us traveling back
and then transitioning down here. Yeah,
selling the house and come moving. So it was a crazy year. Hard to remember everything, but it went fast.
Well, that's how I feel. Like I was thinking about it, I had memories pop up on my phone of when I came over last year for 4th of July, and I did same thing like today doing 3rd of July here at Magic Kingdom. And it's just so crazy to me that it's been a year since then. Like it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. In other ways it kind of does because so much has happened. It's weird, like time is a crazy thing. But last year was so special to me because I remember it was my first 4th of July in Disney, and I was just so excited to experience seeing the fireworks, things that I had always watched in other people's videos, and it just felt so special to finally be here myself. So very blessed. It's a year 2 of being a Floridian at Disney World for 4th of July. It's so funny, there's one family, 2 families now braving the heat outside. Everybody else is choosing to sit inside because it's a hot one today. This is prime summer in Disney. Change of plans. We're actually gonna go to Gasparilla's at the Grand Floridian, their quick service. So that's gonna be our 3rd of July dinner. It actually works out good because I was hoping to get over to the Grand at some point tonight because they are doing a ton of renovations right now. Like basically the entire lobby is getting gutted and like completely redone. So I wanna see that. It's always so satisfying when the monorail's already here. When you come up to the station, it's the best feeling. Little Disney wins throughout the day. This vlog is all about celebrations at Disney World, and when you would like to plan your own celebration or maybe come into town for a special holiday like this, contact my preferred travel agency, 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. Their team would be so happy to help you plan your next magical Walt Disney World vacation or vacation to any destination that you might have in mind. You can get a free quote anytime at 407vacations.com. We're gonna get to see the construction update of the new tower that they're building. Look at this, it's crazy how fast they're moving along. I hope they theme it well. That's the one thing that everyone's like so nervous. They hope that it fits into the skyline of Bay Lake. It's a big structure. Like it's gonna have a lot of rooms. I'm ready for that path to be back open so that you could just walk over to the Grand. You still can, but you have to go like a whole redirected construction line path now. I'm ready for the nice, relaxing path by the lake to be back open.
We are now stopping at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, a Victorian-style hotel.
Look, as soon as you come in, it's just palm-lined hedges. Oh my gosh, it looks like the railing. Okay, the railing's still there. It almost looked like the railing was torn up. Let's look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is crazy. So they have the walls up down here. It looks like they're trying to do one half of the lobby renovation, then they'll start on this side over here. Also, the upstairs rooms are all getting redone. That also includes the club level for this resort. It's still beautiful. Even during construction, it's still the Grand. So the rumor on the street is that if you look over here at the Enchanted Rose, like this aesthetic with more of the blue tones and everything, that's kind of what they're gonna do with the renovation here. So they're gonna kind of modernize the Grand Floridian a bit, keeping it with that Victorian elegance, but just a bit more modern. And that's all just the speculation. That's not like confirmed, but it would make sense that they want to blend that in. Enchanted Rose is the thing that they've done most recently, and they want to like blend that in. That's the aesthetic moving forward that they want to achieve. They're even currently redoing the out front of Gasparilla's right here and working on these rooms because this is all part of the main tower as well. But you still can get to Gasparilla's. They have signs. It is still open and operating. This is so funny that this is still open. I feel like it's not gonna be crowded at all because it's deceiving. You have to know that this is back here. Leave it to Disney to still even theme the construction walls with beautiful flowers. This is like in New York somewhere. Going through the scaffolding. So for the 3rd of July dinner, me and Mom are gonna split the Cuban sandwich with some Disney fries, and then Dad got the flatbread over here.
Broccoli, roasted tomatoes, garlic, and 2 different kinds of cheeses.
Very good. It does look good. So we had a very nice, relaxing meal sitting in there, and we came out to this view. This never gets old, seeing the castle from this vantage point. And soon, in a couple hours, that sky is gonna be lit up with tons and tons of fireworks. We have now made it over to Magic Kingdom. We're gonna go in and see. Of course, we're like, our luck, we now get over here to Magic Kingdom, and it looks like the wait times are going up, but it also looked like our favorite, People Mover, is temporarily down, and also Haunted Mansion's temporarily down. So that sometimes affects the other wait times in the park and makes them higher. I don't know. I'm also so curious to see what time is it right now. It's 6:48 right now. We're heading into Magic Kingdom. Fireworks are at 9:20 tonight, so I'm curious to see what Main Street looks like, how many people are already in position waiting to see the show. Magic Kingdom has their bunting for 4th of July. Love to see this. This is great. I also love seeing everybody in their red, white, and blue. I got on my Disney. This was my patriotic dress that I think you got me from one of the outlets a couple years ago. It's my first time wearing it. And then Dad's got his patriotic Hawaiian shirt. Mom's got hers.
I got my
fireworks
for the fireworks. Yeah.
Here's my,
there it
my
is.
dress. I also got my Alex and Annie's that are the patriotic.
Yes, me too.
Yes, we're matching. Another outlet find. Actually, I think these were Cast Connections, these Alex and Annie's. Love our bargains. Everything is, we don't shop full price anymore. So far it doesn't seem too crazy crowded. Actually, if anything, this seems pretty light crowd level wise. It was interesting too when we parked. I remarked that the parking lot didn't seem like it was that full as it is on most Magic Kingdom days, so I don't know, it's interesting. Crowd levels at Disney have been very odd this year. Traditionally, 4th of July is one of those holidays that the parks are always jam-packed, but I don't know, we'll see. This is so nice to see. They also have the bunting all down Main Street, USA. So beautiful. So here's a look at, we're heading into the hub, and it looks like there's still a ton of spots available, which is good, because who would want to wait in this heat hours before the fireworks? So it's nice to know you can still go enjoy your park day and come back and get a spot. We have some Disney luck in our favor. It looks like Pirates is now down to a 20-minute wait, so we're gonna jump in line. Magic is having some issues tonight. So they just made an announcement right now in line that Pirates is delayed, that our wait time, they didn't say how long, but I just looked on the app. So it just went up to 40 minutes. So that's good. It doesn't show that it's down anymore. But look at this. Jungle Cruise is temporarily closed. Magic Carpets is temporarily closed. Treehouse is closed.
Well, there was a storm.
Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain's temporarily closed. Haunted Mansion temporarily closed. What is happening? That's been closed. Oh no, Mine Train is closed. But like you said, it looked like there was a storm in the area, so maybe that's why. But
your voyage has been temporarily delayed. Please remain seated in your boat as it may begin moving at any time. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Abandoned ship. Sometime later, and we are on the ride finally. That took about 40 minutes, but we just decided to stick it out since so many other things were down, and we're on Pirates.
Quit your clucking! The gentlemen want the rum! Don't you, boys?
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show them your flock.
Hey! Send them hens to Davy Jones! It's the rum they want!
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. Tell you what, Captain Jack Sparrow, you'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map. More than the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face.
Why don't we ever talk about the fact this pirate is trying to serve these cats rum? Like, they're not of age. That was a really good ride on Pirates. I don't know what is happening, but there definitely was some type of a delay, and the boats were going so slow, which actually is amazing then, because I always feel like that ride goes by so quickly. So this time I was really able to like appreciate all of the details. It reminded me of Disneyland's Pirates, how theirs just seems like you have more time on it. You have additional scenes and everything, so I enjoyed it. Actually, they should just slow down the boats permanently. We're looking at, they have Indiana Jones merchandise here in the Pirates gift shop. Okay, we're heading back towards the hub and I can hear the DJ. It's so neat being here on these days because we're in Adventureland and typically they have the tropical steel drum Adventureland music, but no, they have like the DJ, like they were just playing Techno Hercules a second ago, and now you just hear like the bass pumping. That's the fun atmosphere of being here on these special event nights. So we're gonna head into the hub. We're gonna determine if we're gonna watch it either from the hub, that's what I did last year, or we might go get a spot over at the Contemporary. Okay, let's check out this DJ. The hub is definitely getting crowded now. Disney is doing incredible with crowd control though. They got everything roped off so you still can walk. They do very well with that. The time is 8:06 and look at this, there's still a lot of good spots. Little over an hour till fireworks at 9:20, and you can still kind of filter in anywhere here. This is all viewing space. Main Street is definitely coming alive now. I think we are gonna head over and watch from the Contemporary for a different view, especially because this one has the 360 fireworks that make it feel like they're all around you. And you can always see those perimeter fireworks so well from over at the Contemporary. So I think that is our game plan. Look at this, on nights like this, they have these pylons here showing you for bus transportation go that way, monorail transportation go down this way. They try everything to try to make the crowds bearable on nights like this. Here comes our monorail, monorail red, so we're being patriotic, we're in theme tonight. It's a themed evening. I just had the nicest conversation with, this is Leanne, and they're staying here at the Contemporary right now. And you have a fireworks view for the evening, so that's
yes,
amazing.
we do.
Thank you. Oh, that was so nice to meet Leanne and her husband. They were so incredibly kind. Now we are going to go out and get a spot for the fireworks. Some people are kind of gathering here. We're getting closer to 9:20. I think I'm gonna head up. Some people have headed up the steps here to watch and get the viewpoint without the monorail beam. We have our spot here at the top of the Contemporary. Look at this view.
there is the water pageant.
You can see the lights, red, white, and blue on the castle now.
Oh, just that lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, we're excited. We wanted to come up here because the cool thing is this fireworks show, the 4th of July fireworks that they do, have the perimeter fireworks. So they're shot off from, like, you'll see it's not just condensed with the castle and behind Magic Kingdom, it's additionally like around the sides of the park. So from being back here, you get the coolest perspective of it. It's so cool. We're watching and just like on the horizon line, way in the distance, you can start to see other fireworks, like all in different sections of other places having their 4th of July spectaculars. It's so cool. We're just chilling on the ground right now. We have like 20 minutes till the show. It's crazy seeing the Tron show building from this vantage point. I don't think I've been up this high at the Contemporary since Tron has opened. That lighting package just doesn't get old. I love it. They have the red, white, and blue and the stars on the bottom of the castle. It's so pretty. You can see everybody's like packed in on the stairwells here. We have this one all to ourselves as of now. We're about 10 minutes until the show. Everybody's like on the bridge down here. People are up at the top of the World Lounge. You can see people all the way at California Grill up there. It's a party. Everybody's ready. Yeah, I'm excited to see this, to see the perspective of being this far back and getting to see those perimeter fireworks that they do. Last year, I was actually literally at the partner statue. I had a friend who like staked out the spot hours in advance. So I'll go ahead and I'll link that video this way or this way. I will link that if you want to check out last year's 4th of July to get the perspective in the park. I believe it's the same exact fireworks show. So you can see that footage. And then now we're gonna have this perspective being back over here. Mom and Dad, are you excited?
I am.
We determined it's your first 4th of July in Disney
It is
World.
my first one that I'm seeing, yes.
Your first Floridian 4th of July at the Contemporary. Here we go. Woo. It's just so stunning having those perimeter fireworks go off to the side, and they go so high. It's amazing. Oh wow, look, there goes some real perimeter ones over there. And they also shoot them out on Bay Lake this way, so when you're standing in the park, you have like full 360. Oh, there's stars. That's so cool. You just hear it echo like off of all the buildings. Like it's that loud. That's insane. That was so good. That was so good. Now we do the mad dash to the monorail to get back to the TTC before everybody in the world is also trying to go to the monorail. And look, we're upstairs at the Contemporary. Don't get this view very often. That was so good. I know Mom and Dad really enjoyed that. Their first 4th of July in Florida was a success. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. It was chaos getting out of the Contemporary. We had to wait through a bunch of monorails to get back to the TTC where we parked the car. That is one thing with these evenings, transportation, bring your patience. It was definitely chaotic, but we got back to the car, got back home, and this was a great 4th of July celebration. It was really special. My parents' first one as Floridians. Watching the fireworks from where we did was incredible. Getting to, like, when you're up that high, you really feel like they're at eye level with you, and it just is so unique. It's such a cool perspective. Highly recommend going over there and even get yourself a reservation up at the California Grill and watch from the very tippy top, or do like we did and go just to those little observation decks there. That is an amazing evening. And it's one of those things, I feel like on camera it just doesn't do it justice. Like, I was watching the footage back and it's just not the same, you know, you really have to experience it. It's so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I hope everyone had a great and safe 4th. And with that, make today magical, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.